The starting lineup for Las Vegas. At center. At power forward, Jerry Lucas. And now the starting lineup for Boston. Number 44.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. So here's Las Vegas' starting group. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with LeBron James. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, they've got James, Kyrie Irving out there with Wembanyama. And it's Olajuwon in at the power forward. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
So it's Boston now. Thomas outside. From deep, Wembanyama gets the 3 ball to go.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's James. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. James attacking. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
All right, Ellie, thanks once again.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
James, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. And it's James with the jam.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Bird. Some solid defense from James. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Jacks up with 3. It's hauled in by Lucas.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And it's Bird missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving, no good. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Releases. Goes back up. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Yeah, the
Team's
hardest point
deciding to
scoring
change it
team.
up.
I don't even know what the fuck the ball does. Where does it go? In the hoop. LeBron,
And about 2 minutes
foul.
into the first quarter here. Nails it from 3.
You're
James
the only
has got
one who
5.
can
They
save
got
our
the ball on the right
team.
guy. James, ready to shoot at all times.
Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. Las Vegas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Antetokounmpo for 3. He can't get it to go. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
And Boston with some changes. James is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Lillard subbed in for Thomas. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
No, it doesn't matter.
For Las Vegas, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Doncic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Leonard outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Leonard. Tipped. Antetokounmpo outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the floor for Las Vegas, they've got Luka Doncic, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And so James will bring it up for Boston.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And stolen by Leonard. Moving it up. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Here's Doncic. Ooh, the explosiveness from Luka.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Olajuwon passes to Lillard. James outside. Nice work inside from James.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Antetokounmpo inside. Pass to Bird. It's stolen by James. Here's Lillard. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Lillard's got 5.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Doncic passes to Lucas. Tries it from 19. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Irving. On the wing, Irving. Back to James. James with the focus.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Bird. Misses the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Ball's going up the court. Here's James. And
no, Jackson out.
The assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
From 11 feet away, again the miss by Las Vegas. Boston leading by 7. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Oh, Dame time!
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, Giannis feeling confident. Goes right to the 3 to get those points back.
James can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. I'm so sorry.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
This is a game everyone had circled on their calendar, especially me, and it's finally happening.
I don't want to talk. Let's get going.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for Boston. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the...
Okay. Gave him the ball enough. He's got like 30% of
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Las Vegas trails by 7. They've got Kyrie Irving. Victor Wembanyama is out there with James. And it's Olajuwon in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And there's James on the assist from Irving. Irving's got 7 assists in the game.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams will make substitutions. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Boston in second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Sharman. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Las Vegas foul.
Yeah, good. Good. 3.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Carter from 8 feet away. Drops it in. Carter's got his first 2 points. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
First personal foul.
And let's see what Las Vegas has coming up. On Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell.
And you know, for that matchup with Albuquerque, that's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters those teams have.
That one misses.
I don't know how the shot fire goes.
He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 8. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots. This guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.119 left in the third. Jordan, the pass to Stojakovic. The teardrop. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. That was great anticipation. And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:07 left in the third. Down low. Here's James. And the shot is good off the backboard. James has got 7.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
It's Thomas on the wing. James with a steal.
Boston foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
Las Vegas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
LeBron attack mode, and it's James with the jam.
Now that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bird. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
Over James. And it's Bird missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's the triple. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel?
What's defending?
It's showtime now, man.
We got them back home. Get them the minutes, we say.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Dude, you're coming back. We got to get rid of this. Jack will be angry if you win.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Allen outside, from outside the arc, hits a three-pointer. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave the defense scrambling.
And so it's Boston closing out
You're
the
gonna
quarter
try to
with a
defend
7-point lead.
No.
And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
No, Wendell, because I know he's overpowered. But none of your team, like you went defense, we don't need that. And attack, we don't need that either.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
No, we don't need that.
Spot,
They're going to
an
look for
unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Yep,
on the floor for Las Vegas, LeBron James out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cowens in at the center, locking down the middle. Bird tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston leading by 10.
Who told you to come back out here?
Irving for 3. He drops it from range. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of
Jack
basketball?
on the minutes, so
Brian,
they have to go back out because, you know, that's what the minutes say.
I just remember
100% to this one team.
And going to his games. I can't remember a time.
They want to try to kill Larry Bird,
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Las Vegas trails by 13. Here's Havlicek, out left to the wing. On to Kumpo, inside. Wembanyama on it. Pass to Lucas. Fires the three. Again the miss by Las Vegas. Boston leading by 13. Here's Wilkins, covered by Jordan. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. To the wing, right side. Halliburton with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Irving from deep. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Allen. Boston pulls it in. Irving with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lucas can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Las Vegas foul. Jerry Lucas.
Just went in and accidentally made it so they have no training.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
What the hell are you jumping for? Hit the ball. How about I jump into the crowd over here?
Even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Here's Jordan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again. Especially
the entire team just goes, run away!
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. They have yet to score here in the 4th. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's too late. Awesome.
Boston on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Olajuwon passes to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 30 seconds left in the 4th. Wide open look. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. Down by 15. Irving for 3. No good. And here's Allen. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Dominic Wilkins. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Ray Allen. 1 shot.
Wow, Ray Allen's so good. He's Kyrie Irving.
And Boston calls time here.
Timeout called.
They're up by 11.
And your
All right,
team
guys,
is
what do you think?
Fuck him, get rid
Interesting
of
time
We gotta
out with
bring
this
in Larry
game mostly in
Bird.
the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change.
Also,
Just
dead
so their
there, because I've been
subs
telling
can
you to
close
do
this
everything.
game out.
Substitution on the way.
9 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Drains the triple.
What are you doing?
And here's a timeout
pretty much
from
summarized the entire
All right, guys, what's your take?
Your soul shit.
Interesting timeout
With
with
the
this
aim of the game
mostly
is
in
to
the
hit the
bag.
rim, right?
Well, they could be
You gotta
trying
hit the
to just
rim.
make a change.
You don't want to get it in.
Just so
That's
their
cool. You
subs
gotta
can
hit the
close
rim,
this
you
game
know.
out.
I don't even care. They just win on the team of Larry Bird if they want.
So we see Boston get the win here. A competitive game.
The
You
Aces
have to feel like this
have to be
crowd
hands
gave
down
them a
one of the
little
fittest
extra
teams
edge.
to even
Yeah,
know
they
what
really
the hell
fed off the
basketball is.
energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous
Yeah, but
performance.
defensively,
And that'll
they're
wrap it up,
fucking
folks.
hooping.
For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali
Put
LaForce,
the ball in
I'm
it.
Brian
They're really
Anderson,
good at
thanking
playing
you
like
for
that.
watching
They
the
just
NBA,
start scoring.
presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
And hands down, you got Jack. 20,000 points. And without him, Jack probably lost by a lot of points. Yep, we'll watch. He's got like 25 points at least. There you go. If you're watching the highlights. LeBron was your best, then Ray Allen, and Giannis. And you know what, Ben fucking hates him. Well, no, because he's weird. I reckon he's getting worse as the games go on. Like, he should have got that. I don't know why he didn't get that. Yeah, did he was playing like half the freaking game. Russell.